Mauri Tobias here with the technical department in Dallas, Texas. Today I'm going to show you how to bend our product around the column. First, what you're going to need is a heat gun, standard heat gun at Home Depot. Heat our product thoroughly from one end to the other, and it's important to make sure that it's heated thoroughly throughout, because if you have cold spots and hotter spots, when you go to make your bend, it's going to break and you're not going to get a consistent bend. You want to make sure you wear gloves because the product is hot. In place, you slowly want to bend it and let it bend on its own around your column. You just want to go slow and easy until we make the bend. Now once you've made your bend on the side where it's open, like this, you're going to use the masking tape and tape it. And it always helps to have two guys when you're bending it, so then that way one guy can hold it while you bend it. So you want to let it cool thoroughly until it's back to the regular temperature. Sometimes it's 10 or 15 minutes. After it's cooled off and it holds the contour, you can put it back into place. If you need to remove it and put it back in place, you can use a grout bag to put your epoxy on it back in place, and you can see it's bigger than how it originally was. Put it on here and it'll go back into the original contour. After you've used your epoxy, you can use a ratchet strap to strap it around your column. Use a grinder with a continuous rim blade to make your cut where your seam is. Then this way you'll get a nice tight seam. And then when you use your strap, you can use a piece of 1/8 inch Luan over your seam to make your end pieces bend. If you don't, you'll have a point on it to where your seam doesn't look flush. Have your seam in the least visible area of your column, meaning the back side of the column where it's not visible. When you're bending our glass product, because it's glass and it's harder to bend, you can see how we bent this one, and you can use 1/8 inch Luan as a support when you're bending the glass, so then that way it reduces the chance of breakage or chips.